in a white off-the-shoulder dress, Jennifer Garner embodies beauty at a fundraiser for the St. Helena Hospital Foundation. At the St. Helena Hospital Foundation's Rock Out Knockout Cancer event on Thursday night, Jennifer Garner was a vision in white. The 51-year-old Alias actress flaunted her toned body in an off-the-shoulder dress that fell just above her ankle. A-list celebrities attended the second annual event, which was hosted at the Charter Oak restaurant. Her outfit featured a double layer that evoked historical nostalgia and was belted at the waist. Jennifer opted for a natural makeup look and wore her cut hair in a face-framing manner. She added a modest necklace and a delicate chain to her accessories. Standing on big brown leather heels, the 13-going-on-30 actor, with Elise Walker, Glenn Newhart, Dr. Candace Westgate, Rich Frank, David Walker, and Leslie Frank, she grinned for the cameras. Jennifer chose a natural beauty look that included glossy lips and soft eyeshadow. Days earlier, after sending off their 11-year-old son Samuel to school in Brentwood, California, she put up a cordial performance. The two-time Oscar winner, 50, and Yes Day actress, 51, who divorced in 2015 after 10 years of marriage, were seen chatting as they made their way back to their own cars. The actor, who was born in Berkeley and reared in Cambridge, chatted to Garner as they both crossed the street at the same moment while carrying an iced coffee. They have put their children Samuel, Serafina, 14, and Violet, 17, first at all times and put a lot of effort into their co-parenting partnership throughout the years. In a March 2021 interview with Howard Stern, the Gone Girl actor discussed the painful rumors that he had blamed his ex-spouse for his drinking and that he felt trapped in his first marriage. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter that was published in March, the director reflected on earlier remarks he had made on his battle with addiction and the breakdown of his relationship with Garner. Winifalk said in the initial interview, "Part of why I started drinking was because I was trapped." Viewers and even some of Garner's friends assumed that he was blaming his ex for his drinking issues. The Armageddon actor said the outcry following the Stern interview was difficult and emphasized that many people's interpretations were actually the opposite of what I meant. He stated, "I view these as landmines where if you say one wrong thing, your career might be over. I had a really painful experience where I conducted an interview where I was very open, and the entire pickup was something that was not only wrong, it was actually the opposite of what I meant. The notion was that I was attributing my drinking to my wife," he said. "To be clear, I am solely responsible for my behavior." In the prior interview, Affolk made it clear that he was trying to make a sad point. "Anyone who has been through divorce makes that calculus of, how much do we try?" he said. He went on. In 2015, Affolk and Garner made the announcement that they were divorcing. The divorce was granted 3 years later. "We cherished one another. We esteem one another." Regarding his relationship with his ex, he added, "We respect each other. Hey, look, I was drinking too much, and the less happy you become, whether it's with your job or your marriage. It's simply that as life gets harder, if you're doing things to fill a hole that aren't healthy, you're going to start doing more of those things." According to him, outlets deliberately mischaracterized in order to make it clickbait, and everyone else then picked it up, and it didn't matter how many times I stated, "I do not feel this way. I'm telling you, I don't put the responsibility for my alcoholism on my ex-wife." Thus, yes, it's tough. Affolk had expressed in his interview with Stern that he probably still would have been drinking if he had remained wed to Garner, which further stoked fury because some readers and viewers saw that as blaming his ex. He also gave an explanation for why he had felt trapped in the last moments of his first marriage. "I'm not happy, but I can't leave because of my kids. What should I do? And what I ended up doing was drinking a bottle of scotch and dozing out on the couch, which wasn't the best course of action," he recalled. In an interview with THR earlier this year, Affolk discussed his sobriety and said that, out of no desire of own, he had become one of the poster boys for actor alcoholism and recovery. Despite the difficulties, the father of 3 said that the best part is getting a call from someone asking for assistance. "You don't have to serve as anyone's role model. You don't have King need to tell anyone." The book's cover has 2 words on it because of this. Alcoholics Anonymous is equally significant to each of them. "It's always private," the performer said. Nearly 20 years after they originally became engaged in November 2002 and after rekindling their relationship, he wed Jennifer Lopez in July 2021.